Got my pickup truck parked in the gravel yard. Working man's life, yeah, it might be hard, but I got everything that I need right here. Don't need no high-rise view to make things clear. Oh yeah! You can keep your glass towers and your fancy downtown. I'll take my back roads any day. Who needs your fancy city lights? Got stars above me every night. Who needs your fancy city lights when I got peace of mind? Alright. Oh yeah. You can judge my boots all covered up in mud. This kind of living's running deep in my blood. Got a simple life, but I ain't living poor. Got more truth out here than your concrete floor. You keep your pride distractions, your high-class attractions. I'll take my just leave me be, let me stay where I belong, where I'm strong. Who needs your fancy city lights? Got stars above me every night. Got my own kind of life. Got everything alright. Oh, oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Was raised, got my daddy's truck and my mama's ways. Ain't got time for what they think is right. Just me and freedom on a Friday night. Let them laugh, let them talk while I'm living life my way. Yeah, they can judge all they want. They call me backwards, I call it free. Raised up rough, that's how I've been. They call me backwards, ain't no shame. Got mud-covered pride running through my veins. Working sun up till the day is done. Calloused hands tell her where I'm from. Simple life, but I chose it all. Standing tall while their ivory towers fall. Let them laugh, let them talk. somewhere else, 'cause I don't need nobody else. They call me backwards, I call me free. Erase all the rough, that's how I'll be. They call me backwards, ain't no shame. Got mud covered pride running through my veins. Running through my veins. Running through my veins. Working since the sun came up, tools scattered across the ground. Ain't much, but it pays the bills in this beat up side of town. Got grease under my nails and steel dust in my veins. Yeah, grease under my nails shows I earn my pay today. Their nose at me in their fancy pressed up suits, but I fix what they can't understand with these callous hands and boots. Got grease under my nails and steel just in my veins. Yeah, grease under my nails shows I earn my pay today. Transmission fluid on my shirt, carburetor in my hand, diagnostic computer reading codes I understand. 10 years under hood lids taught me more than school. Every engine got a voice and I speak their language too. Monday morning lineup, people trust that their eyes can't even see. You can judge me by my work clothes, by my rough and dirty style, but these grease stains tell my story, and I wear them with a smile. Got grease under my nails and steel dust in my veins. Yeah, grease under my nails shows I earn my pay today. Small town ways got me set in my design, but there's more behind these grease-stained overalls than fancy folks could ever hope to find. They call me simple, but I ain't stupid. Got my own way, and I'm gonna prove it. Yeah, they judge me by my boots and my accent, but I know who I am, and that's what matters. Been working since the sun first learned to rise. Built everything I got with my own try. While they're laughing from their high-rise corner suite, I'm building something real that's gonna rise. They call me simple, but I ain't stupid. Got my own way, and I'm gonna prove it. Yeah, they judge me by my boots and my accent, but I know who I am, and that's what matters. Slow down, take a good look around. Everything you see I helped put in the ground. My sweat, my blood, my simple truth. Now who's looking stupid? Me by my books and my accent, but I know who I am, and that's what matters. Pickup trucks running outside. Another morning, another long drive. Work-worn leather on my feet, trying hard to walk this street. Got your picture on the dashboard still. Every mile marker passing by reminds me what I'm leaving behind. The old stained hands and callous pride. These boots I wear, they ain't my own. Every step feels like a stone, but I gotta find my way back home. Sunday dinners, grace and steel. Everything you taught me feels like chains around my restless soul. Your words echo as I go, fighting battles you can't see. Rusty gates, the weathered signs point to paths you had in mind. My heart's racing down another line. These boots I wear, they ain't my own. Every step feels like a stone, but I gotta find my way back. Somewhere between the dirt and the sky, between the truth and all these lies, I hear your voice call out my name, but I can't stay the same. These boots I wear ain't my own. Every step feels like a stone, but I gotta find my way back home. Gotta find my way, but I gotta find my way back home. Got my pickup running on a dusty back roadway. Y'all been pointing fingers, got your judgments on display. Living how I want to, never cared what people say. You can laugh behind my back, call me names, spread your trash, but I'm standing strong and free. This is who I'm gonna be. I ain't gonna apologize for the mud beneath my stride. Raised up country, born and bred, that's the truth until I'm dead. Won't back down, won't change my ways. This is me till my dying days. Hell yeah, that's right. Been this way my whole damn life. Your fancy education can't teach what I already know about hard work and honor, about reaping what you sow. Looking down your nose now, but I'm rising as you fall. You think you got me figured out? Another redneck, there's no doubt. But there's more than meets your eye. Soul runs deeper than you'll find. Pride ain't something you can steal. Truth ain't something you can feel. I ain't gonna apologize for the mud beneath my stride. Raised up country, born and bred, that's the truth until I'm dead. Won't back down, won't change my ways. This is me till my dying days. Born and bred, that's what I said. Gravel driveway, past the rusty gate, where the radio waves don't penetrate. Strange contraptions catch the morning rain. Some folks call it madness, I call it sane. They say the lost is away, but I've seen what he can make. Come on, living wrong to get it right, breaking rules beneath starlight. Got his own way of seeing clear what the rest just can't understand here. Copper cores and mason jars lined up neat, wild herbs dried in the summer heat, maps marked with X's, codes I can't read, living by rules that nature decreed. They say he's gone astray, but I've seen how he can pray. Come on, living wrong to get it right, breaking rules beneath starlight. Got his own way of seeing clear what the rest just can't understand here. Ten miles out, third oak left, follow the creek till the stones make sense. La, 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 la. Survival ain't what they teach in books, it's in the way the wind changes love. La, 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 hey. Living wrong to get it right. Can't understand here. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Come morning geese roar, mud caked on my boots once more. Yeah, you're looking down on me from your high-rise balcony, but I know what I'm worth more than what you'll ever learn. Got my daddy's weathered hands and my mama's steel-bound plans. Can't buy what runs through these veins, no matter what you claim. Ain't no trust fund in my blood, ain't no silver spoon above. Everything I've ever owned, I built it on my own. Ain't no trust fund in my blood. fancy car, your penthouse view, and credit cards. 'Cause I got something money can't touch, something you'll never understand. Ain't no trust fund in my blood, ain't no silver spoon above. Everything I've ever owned, I built it on my own. Ain't no trust fund in my blood, in my blood, in my blood, in my blood. I built these walls with my two hands, worked till I can barely stand. Every day out in the sun till the job gets done. But baby, when you walked away, I learned the price I had to pay for being someone made of stone. Now I'm all alone. You tried to break through, Lord knows you wanted to, but I stayed rough and tough till you had enough. These calloused hands can't hold what matters most. My stubborn pride became the price I had to pay. These calloused hands just let you slip away. Now all I've got is empty days. 6 days working in the field, this heart of mine refused to yield. Thought being strong and standing tall, building up that wall. The strength ain't what I thought it was. Should've opened up, because now you're gone and I'm still here with my foolish fear. You tried to show me how love could free me, but I stayed locked inside till love had died. These calloused hands can't hold what matters most. My stubborn pride became the price I had to pay. These calloused hands just let you slip away. Now all I've got is empty days. These nights go back and change my ways, trade these calluses for gentle days. I'd let these walls come crashing down before your love hit the ground. These calloused hands can't hold what matters most. My stubborn pride became the price I had to pay. These calloused hands just let you slip away. Now all I've got is empty days. Friday night at the county fair, Pickup trucks in that sweet summer air, they're lining up to take me down, paying cash just to lose their crown. Been working hard since I was 10, breaking rocks and bailing in the pen. Come on, pretty boy, think you got what it takes? Your silk shirt and silver watch won't help when your pride breaks. These calloused hands don't lose, been built by blood and borrowed time. These calloused hands don't lose, working their strength, pure county line. Don't lose. These calloused hands don't lose. Let them hear it now. Can't be beat. Small town power can't be beat. Big city boy with his fancy stamps thinks money gives him half a chance, but paper pushing ain't like steel. My grip's got 20 years to seal. Been hauling hay and hanging fence, raw power that just makes good sense. They whisper around the betting stands, better pray it takes it easy on you, man. Seen him bend a railroad spike, heard he wrestled with a bull and won that fight. These cows county line. Don't lose, don't lose. The cans don't lose. These careless hands don't lose. Whoa. Let them hear it now. Can't be bought, can't be beat. Small town power can't be beat. Light breaking, frost on the ground. Dad's old truck rumbling, his boy's first time out. Born in camo, raised in the wild. Born in camo, that's my style, that's his style. 12-gauge teacher, buckshot stool, creek bank preacher, nature's golden rule. Born in camo, raised in the wild. Born in camo, that's my style, that's his style. Listen up while I break it down. Get difference in the morning dew, tying knots that'll never come loose. Setting traps, reading weather signs, building fires when the temperature dives. Skinning rabbits, cleaning fish, field dressing skills you can't miss. Compass reading stars at night, living off of everything right. Know which berries will eat, which mushrooms put you 6 feet dead. Reading rivers, finding trails. This ain't no city folk fairy tale. He learned it all from his old man's hands, living tradition, carrying on. Born in camo, raised in the wild. Born in camo, that's my style. Born in camo, born in camo, born in camo. Into that fancy place, white tablecloth and a snooty face. Hostess looked me up and down like I was mud from out of town. My boots ain't shine, but they're paid for. My jeans got wear, but I work more than most these folks will in a year. Then some suit starts to sneer. So you judge me by my accent, think you know just where I've been. Let me tell you something, mister, about the place that I fit in. What makes you think I ain't got class? What makes you think I'm second class? I might not fit your high-rise view, but I got things to teach to you. Hung on my wall next to deer heads in my hall. Can quote Shakespeare while I fish and fix engines like you wish. Yeah, I drink beer from a can, but I'm a self-made businessman. Built it all up from the dirt while you look down on my shirt. So you think you got me figured by the truck I choose to drive? Well, there's more than one kind of learning, more than one way to survive. What makes you think I ain't got class? What makes you think I'm second class? I might not fit your high-rise view, but I got things to teach to you. Listen up, 'cause I'm about to break it down. Got more wisdom, you whole uptown. Work the land and work the numbers to run numbers like my business, like my daddy taught me. Reckons them polite out of blood and sweat, while you're the living life deep in debt. Yeah, I hunt and fish and ride four-wheelers, but I also read Frost, Twain, and Keats for flavor. You can keep your caviar and fancy wine. I'll take BBQ and feel just fine, 'cause real class ain't about what you wear. It's about treating folks with honest care. Sometimes I wonder why I bother trying to prove myself to others, but mama raised me right, you see, to be proud of who I'd be. What makes you think I ain't got class? What makes you think I'm second class? I might not fit your high-rise view, but I got things to teach to you. Things to teach to you, more than you ever knew. Dirt on my boots, sweat on my face, small town views, ain't no disgrace. Heard all your jokes about my old truck, your sideways looks ain't wishing me luck. Yeah, yeah, but every morning I rise up higher while you're still sleeping in your bed. Got my hands calloused from the wire, proves more than what you ever said. Y'all keep laughing while I'm climbing, y'all keep talking while I shine. raised in the mud, blood of mine runs thick with pride. They said I'm dumb, call me a fool, but watch me run, break every rule. Yeah, yeah. Each step I take leads me further past the limits you all set. Your words just make me work harder. Ain't saying nothing from me yet. Y'all keep laughing while I'm climbing. Watch me rise. Y'all keep talking while I shine. See me shine. Y'all keep laughing while I'm climbing. Keep on, leave your doubts down the line. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look down on me from your tower, think you got me figured out. But every minute, every hour, I'm proving what I'm about. Yeah, y'all keep laughing while I'm climbing. Can't stop me now. Y'all keep talking while I shine. Watch me burn. Y'all keep knocking while I'm grinding. Still I'm leave your doubts down the line. Still climbing, still climbing. Can't hold me down. Still climbing, yeah. Midnight at the crossroads sign, empty bottle, full moonshine. Just me and my pickup truck. When you pulled up out of luck, asked if I had anything to drink. Your smile made me stop and think. Met you at midnight, bought you a beer. Something in your eyes made me want to stay right here. Met you at midnight, what's your name? Ain't seen nobody quite the same. Met you and bought you a beer. Trading stories till the dawn about the souls you bet and won. Said you knew my granddad well, had some secrets you could tell. Your laugh echoed through the night, made the stars burn twice as bright. Met you at midnight, bought you a beer. Something in your eyes made me want to stay right here. Met you at midnight, what's your name? Ain't seen nobody quite the same. Met you and bought you a beer. You offered me a deal so sweet, but I just passed you another drink. Now every crossroads makes me smile, knowing I played your style. Met you at midnight, bought you a beer. Something in your eyes made me want to stay right here. Met you at midnight, what's your name? Ain't seen nobody quite the same. Met you and met by Miller's Creek, where the pines run deep. Mountain men they fear, smoke signals in the air. Through the winter frost, where the roads get lost, copper steals at night. Everybody thinks he ain't right. They call him the devil's son, but heaven knows what he's done. Silent guardian of the lost and young, pouring gold so they can carry on. Carry on. Badgemen on patrol, hunting down his soul. Judgment in their eyes, never saw behind the lies. Children warm at night, safe from winter's bite, thanks to demon shine and a heart that walks the light. They call him the devil's son, but heaven knows what he's done. Silent guardian of the lost and young, pouring gold so they can carry on. Carry on, carry on. Truth burns slower than the match, more than spirit in that flash. Angels dance with devils here, when mercy flows like answered prayers. Small hands reaching for the light, while he keeps burning through the night. They call him the devil's son, but heaven knows what he's done. Silent guardian of the lost and young, pouring gold so they can carry on. Carry on. Heaven knows what he's done. Carry on. Devil's son still carries on. Friday nights got me feeling wild, engine roaring country mile. These back roads know my name, ain't no place for the tame. Coming home to where I belong. Rev it up, let it fly. Mud and grease, my battle cry. Ain't nothing prettier than dirt on chrome. That's where my heart calls home. Every scratch tells a tale on. Yeah, dirt on chrome. Dirt on chrome. They call me crazy in their clean machines. Don't understand what freedom means. Got grease beneath my nails, breaking loose, leaving trails. This is living, this is real. Push it hard, let it roll. Southern pride in my soul. Ain't nothing prettier than dirt on chrome. That's where my heart calls home. just like me, found our own family in this beautiful mess we made. They can judge us from their high-rise views, but down here we're paying dues. Got mud running through my veins, don't need that fancy change. This right here is pure gold. Ain't nothing prettier than dirt on chrome. That's where my heart calls home. Every scratch tells a tale I own. Yeah, dirt on chrome, dirt on chrome. It ain't nothing prettier than dirt on chrome. Behind this bar, seen it all. Every Friday night they crawl, with price tags hanging from their hats, thinking no one notices that. They strut around like they belong, but something's clearly going wrong. Y'all ain't fooling nobody with them fresh ball boots, trying way too hard to be what you ain't got roots in. That accent sure appeared real fast, like this weekend's gonna last. You're dropping y'alls in every line, like a fish thrown on a line. They practice lines they heard on songs, but something's clearly going wrong. Y'all ain't fooling nobody with them fresh ball boots, trying way too hard to be what you ain't got roots in. My granddaddy worked this land. These scars came from working hands, not some weekend warrior show. That's something you should know. Y'all ain't fooling nobody with them fresh ball boots, trying way too hard to be what you ain't got roots in. Take those tags off if you want. We all know what you ain't. Daddy put me on that tractor when I could barely see the ground. Thought I wasn't learning nothing, just going round and round. Everything I need to know, I learned it in the field. Sunburns taught me patience, hard work built my bones. Broken fences show me how to fix things on my own. Everything I need to know, I learned it in the field. Don't need no fancy classroom, don't need no cap and gown. Got my education from this Georgia ground. I learned it in the field. Now them city folks keep asking about the letters by my name, but my diploma's in my callous hands, and I ain't got no shame. Everything I need to know, I learned it in the field. I learned it in the field. I still remember that hot summer night when Jimmy's front porch turned into a fight. Two trucks pulled up, kicked up the dust, and Bobby Lee said someone's gonna bust. Every Friday night on Jimmy's porch, the whole damn town came to watch. Lawn chairs lined up like a county fair, bad blood boiling in the southern air. See, Bobby took offense to what I said about his sister and who she might wed. Called me out right there in the yard, said he'd teach me not to play that card. Every Friday night on Jimmy's porch, the whole damn town came to watch. Lawn chairs lined up like a county fair, bad blood boiling in the southern air. First punch flew like lightning in July, caught me square, yeah, I won't deny, but I came back with the right hook strong. The crowd went wild, singing along. Now we're rolling in the dirt and grass, everyone's betting who's gonna last. Mama's praying, daddy's just mad. Best day by this town ever had. Every Friday night on Jimmy's porch, the whole damn town came to watch. Lawn chairs lined up like a county in the southern air. Broke down Benz on a Thursday night, oil on my hands, I guess timing's right. You stood there mad in designer clothes, said fix it fast, that's how it goes. Your heel feels in my gravel drive, your world and mine stuck here tonight. Yeah, stuck here tonight. Coffee's black, it's styrofoam. You wrinkle your nose, but drink it slow. 3 hours pass, parts spread around. Something changed when you came down. Your heels in my gravel drive, your world and mine stuck here tonight. Yeah, stuck here tonight. But what I own is paid in full with hands of stone. You see through me like crystal clear. Now who's stuck here? Now who's stuck here? Six months on, still can't believe you parked that Benz right next to me. Each Friday night, same gravel drive, different story, different lines. Your heels in my gravel drive, your world and mine. Tonight, no, not stuck tonight. Not stuck tonight. Not stuck tonight. Just another grease monkey working late beneath these fluorescent lights. But when the garage door closes, something changes. I got Shakespeare hidden in my toolbox, alright. You never believe what I read at midnight when the wrenches hit the ground. Got Macbeth under my seat while my truck's breaking down. Grease and Shakespeare never mixed till now. Reading poetry with my hard hat on somehow. You can call me dumb, call me what you please, but these dirty hands hold sonnets with ease. With ease. Got motor oil on page 63 of this beat-up copy of Hamlet I keep. You mark my accent when I quote King Lear. But these words speak truth, and that's why I'm here. You never believe what I read at midnight when the wrenches hit the ground. Got me left under my seat hold silence with ease. Listen up, you educated fools. Think a redneck can't appreciate the rules of iambic, contaminator, and tragic plays. I fix engines by day, read verse till day breaks. Romeo died for love, I die for this craft. Both greasy and graceful, front to back. My transmission fluids mixed with literature. Every socket wrench holds a metaphor, for sure. Ought to be hits different when you're alone, in a garage full of broken dreams and stripped chrome. Stripped chrome, broken dreams. Grease and Shakespeare never mixed till now. Reading poetry with my hard hat on somehow. You can call me dumb, call me what you please, but these dirty hands hold sonnets with ease. These dirty hands hold sonnets with ease. These grease-stained pages, they set me free. At dawn, clock strikes 5, coffee black, time to drive to the job site. In my truck, ain't no suit, gives a buck. They look down their nose at my beat up clothes, but I know who I am, yeah, I know where I stand. Got mud on my boots and grease on my hands. Work till it hurts, that's how I made man. Got mud on my boots and dirt in my soul. I ain't gonna change, that's all you need to know. Break my back, dollar earned. Sun beats down, lessons learned from my daddy and his dad. Simple truth makes me glad. They can keep their ties and their fancy rides, 'cause I sleep at night knowing I did right. Got mud on my boots and grease on my hands. Work till it hurts, that's how I made man. Got mud on my boots and dirt in my soul. I ain't gonna change, that's all you need to know. Could have been different, could've sold out, but these callous hands make me proud. Got mud on my boots and grease on my hands. Work till it hurts, that's how I made man. That's how I made. Got mud on my boots and dirt in my soul. I ain't gonna change, that's all you need to know. Never care what folks might say about my ways or what I do. Got my boots, my pickup truck. Yeah, they think they know the truth. Small town talk gets mighty loud. when you don't fit in their box. But they ain't seen what I've seen behind these county back roadblocks. Mean mug, heart of gold, that's what mama always told. Ain't about the face you wear, it's about the weight you bear. Mean mug, heart of gold. Saw you stuck there in the rain. Mercedes ain't built for mud. Could've left you standing there like the others said I would. But something in your lost eyes brought me back to different times when nobody stopped for me on that cold December night. Mean mud, heart of gold, that's what mama always told. Ain't about the face you wear, it's about the weight you bear. Mean heart of gold, mean mud, heart of gold. People judge the surface quick, never dig beneath the stone. But every rough and weathered face has got a story of its own. Sometimes kindness comes from places where you least expect to find, like a stranger in the store with peace of mind. Mean mud, heart of gold, that's what mama always told. Ain't about the face you wear, it's about the weight you bear. Mean mud, heart of gold, mean mud, heart of gold, that's what mama always told. Monday morning sweat beneath the engine roar, knuckles scraped and raw, this is what I'm for. Got diesel in my blood and grease beneath my bones. They call me dirty names, but dirt pays all my bills. Built these calloused hands on what the rich folks kill. Every scar I earn, every bolt I turn, and grease beneath my bones. Yeah, built from steel and pride, not afraid to break, not about to hide. Yeah. Ain't no suit and tie could do what these hands do. Every engine screams the truth just about who's who. Got diesel in my blood and grease beneath my blood, and grease beneath my bones. Got diesel in my blood and grease beneath my bones. Smoke rising in the pines tonight. In the pines tonight. Your granddaddy taught you everything you know. Those copper coils and ancient ways down below. 7 generations keeping family pride. Now blue lights dance through branches far and wide. They're coming up the mountain, they don't understand. One runs through your blood, one runs through this land. Smoke rising in the hollows, watching rise. Blue lights in the trees. Your legacy won't follow. There are rules you won't appease. I watched them take your daddy 10 years ago. Now here you stand, his footsteps in the snow. The fire in your eyes burns just like his, as sirens echo through the mountain maze. They're breaking down the fences, they'll never know what beats in your heart, what lies down below. Smoke rising in the hollows, watching rise. Blue lights in the trees. Your legacy won't follow. There are rules you won't appease. Run, boy, run through the pines tonight. Your granddaddy's spirit guides you through the night. Smoke rising in the hollows, watching rise. Blue lights in the trees. Your legacy won't follow. These chains you'll never cease. Smoke rising in the pines tonight. In the pines tonight. Saturday night, nothing to lose. Got my truck waiting, what you wanna do? Been working hard, time to break free. Got a special place I want you to see. Rev it up now, ain't no turning back. These country roads off the beaten track. When the mud hits midnight, that's where we belong. salvaje, mi camioneta y tu coraje. Paro volando, corazón latiendo, esta libertad que estamos viviendo. Rev it up now, ain't no turning back. These country roads off the beaten track. When the mud hits midnight, that's when we belong. When the mud hits midnight, can't go wrong. Mud on the tires, fire in your eyes. When the mud hits midnight, paradise. Deeper in the woods, further from the light. Just you and me, baby, owning the night. It's midnight, that's when we belong. When the mud hits midnight, can't go wrong. Mud on the tires, fire in your eyes. When the mud hits midnight, paradise. When the mud hits midnight, that's where we belong. When the mud hits midnight, can't go wrong. Truck parked by the water's edge, problems weighing heavy on my head. Boss man breathing down my neck. Bills keep piling up unchecked. One more cast into the dark. Something pulls deep in my heart. Midnight fish got me thinking straight. No need for running from what I can't change. Midnight cash got me thinking straight. Daddy taught me on this shore simple truth he couldn't teach before. The world spins faster every day, but right here time just fades away. Stars reflect on ripple glass. Peace comes floating in. Chasing dollar signs, losing old friends. But out here in the calm where the river runs long, finally seeing clear where I went thinking straight. No need for running from what I can't change. Midnight cash got me thinking. thinking straight. Thinking straight. Looking at these hands of mine, callous and worn. Every crack in every line speaks of where I'm from. Grandpa's old work shed still stands behind the pines. Time-stained photos on the wall, fragments of our lives. The morning sun beats down hard on paths that we all walked before. My reflection shows it clear what generations struggled for. Mis manos trabajadoras del campo nacieron, como las de mi padre, fuerte crecieron. En esta tierra extraña sembramos esperanza. Los surcos de mi rostro cuentan nuestra andanza. El sol nos marca el camino como marcó a los ancianos. Las arrugas son medallas del trabajo de mis manos. Every line upon my face tells a story of this place. Blood and sweaty, fertile ground. Roots that no one can take down. They say we're just simple folk, but wisdom runs deeper than they know. Through the years, through the pain, like rings inside. Crooked Mile Road, where the weeds grow tall and wild. Through the broken chain link fence, every morning at first light. Got a kingdom made of rust. They turn their heads when driving past, quick to judge, but that won't last. 'Cause what they see ain't what I know. One man's trash is my gold mine. Found fortune in the rust and vine. Every piece tells a story that's mine. Metal speaks to me, history in every scratch, paint chips falling like rain, tools spread across the ground, building something they can't see. Let them laugh and point all day while I'm working their way, finding treasure in decay. One man's trash is my gold mine, found fortune in the rust and vine. Every piece tells a story that's mine. You call it worthless, I call it home. Each broken piece has life in its bones. When you throw it all away, that's when I make my play. My gold mine, found fortune in the rust and vine. Every piece tells a story that's mine. Every piece tells a story that's mine. Story that's mine. In this garage, grease under my fingernails. Dad gave me these tools back then, said, son, don't ever fail. Working man's what I've always been, these calloused hands won't bail. Now I see your fancy suits walking around my part of town. Walking around your shiny new dealership ain't worth my rusty wrench. Got oil in my blood and pride on my workbench. Yeah, this ain't just some business, this here's my life. And I ain't selling out, not without a fight. Billboard blocks the sun now, right across the street, promising them lower rates that we just can't beat. But money ain't everything when you're building trust. These folks know who'll treat them right when their engines bust. See them suits all surfing now, think I'm gonna drown. Gonna drown, gonna drown. Your shiny new dealership, your shiny new dealership. Work this floor, I still hear their words. Quality over quantity, that's what I learned. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Your shiny new dealership ain't worth my rusty wrench. Got oil in my blood and pride on my workbench. Yeah, this ain't us down. Pickup truck, dancing every pedal, more redneck than luck. Y'all laugh now, but just you wait and see. This old beast has got some fight left in me. Duct tape and determination, that's all I need for transportation. Ain't pretty, but it gets the job done. Ground, head held high. Rich kids with their shiny trucks started to cry. Wrapped my steering wheel in daddy's old work gloves. Engine roaring like thunder from up above. Duct tape and determination, that's all I need for transportation. Ain't pretty, but it gets the job done. Last three standing in the mud and smoke. Two fancy trucks and my old joke. Bam! Crash! Metal screams. Now who's laughing at my machine? Sitting on my dashboard now. Got that first place money, gonna take a bow. I can keep your factory fresh shine. Give me duct tape every single time. Duct tape and determination, that's all I need for transportation. Ain't pretty, but it gets the job done. Gets the job done. Yeah, this old truck taught 'em all tonight. Sometimes ugly puts up the best fight. Tie tracks in the mud. Something ain't right here, feel it in my blood. They took what's mine now, been in my family's name. 3 generations worth gone up in flames. Ain't just whiskey they're stealing, it's my daddy's sacred ground. Ain't just whiskey they're stealing, gonna hunt them devils down. Them devils down. Badge on my doorstep, never thought I'd see the day. Swallowing my pride now, ain't no other way. He knows these Sometimes right is wrong, and wrong turns right when night gets light. After all, yeah, maybe he's right after all. Yeah, ain't just whiskey that's stealing, it's my daddy's sacred ground. Ain't just whiskey that's stealing, gonna hunt them devils down. Oh, gonna hunt them down. Sun's coming up on my dirt road. Got my coffee in my hand. Ain't got much but what I need, living free on my own land. These simple ways keep me alive, while city folk run their ways. Just give me my fishing pole and freedom, that's all I need in this place. Don't need nothing but my fishing pole and freedom. Fishing pole and freedom. Just my pickup truck and open air. Don't need nothing but my fishing pole and freedom, living simple with care. Eggman came with paper signed, said I ought to sell it all. But money ain't worth what I got here, standing proud and standing tall. Bass a jumping in the creek, birds singing in the pines. Just give me my fishing pole and freedom, and leave the rat race far behind. Don't need nothing but my fishing pole and freedom. Fishing pole and freedom. Just my pickup truck and open air. Don't need nothing but my fishing pole and freedom, living simple to care. looking down your nose at my pickup and my clothes. Think you know just who I am from my accent when I slam back another cold one here with my friends without your fear. You can judge me all you want, think I care what people talk. I ain't apologizing for the man that I've become. I ain't compromising just to fit in with your fun, yeah. Got my daddy's calloused hands, work the earth until the lands. You might call it backward ways, but I've lived it all my days. And these roots run mighty deep, more than you could ever keep. So go ahead and run your mouth about this boy from down south. I ain't apologizing for the man that I've become. I ain't compromising just to fit in with your fun, yeah. If I should've walked away, but this dirt road thunder reminds me why I stay. I ain't apologizing for the man that I've become. I ain't compromising just to fit in with your fun. Keep your fancy life. Heard you talking behind my back about my truck, about my shack. Yeah, you laugh, but I know what I got makes me whole. I ain't ashamed of who I am. Dirt on my boots, callous hands. You can judge me all you want to, but I'm standing proud, and that's the truth. That's the truth. Oh yeah. Stand proud. Yeah. Stand proud. Daddy taught me work runs deep. Simple life, all I need. You can point, you can stare. This is me, I don't care. I ain't ashamed of who I am. Dirt on my boots, calloused hands. You can judge me all you want to, but I'm standing proud, and that's the truth. That's the truth. Oh yeah. Stand proud. Yeah. Sometimes late at night I think about changing, but then I realize this heart would start aching, 'cause deep inside I know exactly who I am. I ain't ashamed of who I am. Dirt on my boots, calloused hands. You can judge me all you want to, yeah, and that's the truth, yeah. To me, stand proud, that's right, oh yeah. Understand. Been working fine for 15 years or more. Ain't broke a single time, what's the fussing for? Simple ways keep my mind at peace. Got everything I need within my face. I just smile and say I'm set in my ways. They tell me change is coming fast, but some things weren't meant to last. Some folks run their endless race while I keep my steady pace. Smart ain't always in the phone, oh yeah. Smart ain't always in the phone. Got my wisdom carved in bone. Smart ain't always in the phone, yeah, yeah, yeah. Familia dice que soy terco, pero yo sé lo que tengo. No necesito cambiar mi vida, la simplicidad es mi salida. Mi manera antigua es mi verdad, no me importa la modernidad. Este camino voy a seguir con orgullo hasta el fin. They tell me change is coming fast, but some things weren't meant to last. Some folks run that endless race while I keep my steady pace. Smart ain't always in the phone, oh yeah. Smart ain't always in the phone. Got my wisdom carved in bone. Smart ain't always in the phone, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't always, ain't always. Sometimes slower is the way to go. Sometimes wisdom takes its time to show. In this racing world, more and more, I'm standing steady, keeping score. Smart ain't always in the phone, no, no, no. Smart ain't always in the phone, you know it. Got my wisdom carved in bone. Smart ain't always in the phone, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't always, smart ain't always in the phone. First day on the platform, new guy looking green. Poor man says he's solid, but his hands are shaking clean. 40 stories up, ain't no turning back. Steel beneath his boots, sky fading black. Thunder in the distance, lightning in his veins. Gotta face those demons or live with the shame. Las alturas temblando, mirando hacia abajo. El miedo lo agarra fuerte, pero sigue trabajando. Winds pick it up now, storms rolling in. His daddy was a roughneck, time to prove he's his kin. 40 stories up, ain't no turning back. Steel beneath his boots, sky fading black. Thunder in the distance, lightning in his veins. Gotta face those demons or live with the shame. Frozen on the scaffold, can't move forward, can't look down. Hold on tight, one step at a time now. Crew watching from below, you got this, don't let go. Sometimes a man's gotta climb beyond what his mind says no. Push past that red line, let the old fear go. Thunder in the distance, lightning in his veins. Gotta face those demons and live with the shame. Frost on your boots, teaching me to read the ground. Rifle passed down 3 generations, your voice barely makes a sound. You pointed tracks in the mud, show me how the world spins slow. Away from all the rushing madness, where peace still knows how to grow. Time moves slower in these words, every breath tells what's true. Time moves slower in these words, everything I know came from you. Black coffee in a thermos, watching daylight crack the pines. Your calloused hands show the way, while the world beyond unwinds. No cell phones and no deadlines, just the path that nature laid. Learning what really matters in the quiet that we made. Time moves slower in these words, every breath tells what's true. Time moves slower in these words, everything I know came from you. here longer than any man's measured time. They don't rush, they don't worry, they just grow line by line, just like I'm teaching you. Each step leaves its mark, each moment carved in bark. These lessons run deep, these moments will keep. Time moves slower in these words, every breath tells what's true. Time moves slower in these words, everything I know came from you. Your footsteps lead the way, while not a lot fades away. In the space between heartbeats, where wisdom finds its way. Aluminum siding catching rays like alabaster, paper standing guard by the astroturf pastures. Through the screen door, watching my Dominion Confederate flag meets ancient Egyptian. Crown made of bottle caps and rusty wire, ruling from my double wire, rising higher. Wizard in Parahim, Nissanitcher, Jitty for Sikimum, Pitita, by Fwibben, Mariam Pit. F, my hero, Sichifa, Tawi. Got no stain God in my pyramid. Ancient power where my granddad had lived. On the trailer park Pharaoh, my kingdom might be sparse though, but every broken down Camaro shines like treasure down below. Bow down, bow down. They say I ain't worth nothing, but I'm worth more than they'll ever know. Call this place a wasteland, but it's sacred ground below. Satellite dish catching messages from stars. My subjects gathering in makeshift bars. Lost civilization in these southern pines. My legacy carved in electric lines. On the trailer park Pharaoh, my kingdom might be sparse though, but every broken down Camaro shines like treasure down below. Bow down, bow down. Gotta pick up that same better day, but it gets me where I need to be. Some folks laugh at my simple way, what they call nothing looks like peace to me. Living slow ain't living low, it's living right. Living slow ain't living low, I sleep at night. Some call it stuck, I call it staying true. Living slow ain't living low, I know what to do. Back porch wisdom beats fancy school. Coffee black and conversations real. They think I'm trapped in the small town pool, but I'm swimming free, that's just how I feel. Living slow ain't living low, it's living right. Living slow ain't living low, I sleep at night. Some call it stuck, I call it staying true. Living slow ain't living low, I know what to do. They say move fast, they say aim high, they say change quick, but they don't know why. Living slow ain't living low, living slow ain't living low, living slow, you gotta know. Sometimes the best path is the one that flows. Living slow ain't living low, it's living right. Living slow ain't living low, I sleep at night. Some call it stuck, I call it staying true. Living slow ain't living low, I know what to do. Living slow ain't living low, it's living right. Y'all been trying to change me since the day I was born. Saying my ways are rough, my manners are torn. Got dirt on my boots and grease on my hands. Been working this land the only way that I can. You can judge me all day long, but I ain't gonna play along. Hell yeah, I'm a problem, but I ain't just a solution. You can't fix what ain't broken, that's my resolution. Yeah. Your fancy book learning won't change who I am. My pickup's my pride and I don't give a damn. You call me backwoods, call me what you will, but these callous hands paid every single bill. But I ain't gonna play along. Hell yeah, I'm a problem, but I ain't your solution. You can't fix what ain't broken, that's my resolution. Yeah, you want me cleaned up, want me sanitized, want me to apologize for living That's my resolution, my resolution. Hell yeah, I'm a problem, and that's my resolution. Something hidden in a room today. Pink fabric tucked away. These ain't the boots I thought she'd wear, but there's grace in how she moves out there. What kind of man am I? Taught her to be strong, now I'm asking why. Parked my truck across the street one night. Watched through the window's light. She moves like freedom in the air, so different from this old man's stare. My calloused hands grip the wheel so tight, fighting with myself tonight. What kind of man am I? Harder to be strong, now I'm asking why. I always thought I knew the way, black and white, no shades of gray. But watching her, I start to see a different kind of being free. My daddy raised me hard as steel, said feelings ain't for real. But there's something breaking in my chest as I watch her do what makes her blessed. She's got more courage than I've known to dance this path alone. What kind of man am I? To be strong, now I'm watching her fly. Yeah, she's stronger than I ever knew. Tomorrow I'll tell her the truth, that being strong means being you. From your high horse while I'm working till my hands get sore. Been called every name in the book, but I ain't changing how I look. They say clean up, straighten out, but I'm gonna make you hear me shout. I ain't apologizing. Won't say I'm sorry. This is who I am. I ain't compromising. These boots of mine, beer in hand, feeling just fine. You can take your fancy education, I got real life graduation. Through the sweat and through the rain, built this life up from the pain. They want me to fall in line, but I'm doing just you're better than me. Come down here and see what hard work really means. Every callus on these hands, every scar, every plan, built from dirt and steel. That's the life I live, that's the life I at me like I'm some disgrace. Got mud on my boots and dirt on my face. Work with my hands, that's how I was raised. While you judge my life from your cushy place. You can hate me for who I am, but I ain't gonna change for no one. You can hate me for who I am, but I ain't gonna change for no one. Born in the South, proud as can be. Don't need your approval, just let me be. Got calloused palms and a stubborn mind. Leave your fancy ways far behind. You can hate me for who I am, but I ain't gonna change for no one. You can hate me for who I am, but I ain't gonna change for no one. Listen here and listen good, 'cause I've had enough of your looks. Been working since I could walk, while you just sit there and talk about how I should live my life. It is what I say. You can hate me for who I am, but I ain't gonna change for no one. You can hate me for who I am, but I ain't gonna change for no one.